Hi, thank you so much for joining me today. So my name is Lexi Zhang. Welcome back to my channel. And today I just have some empties and some products I've used up recently that I wanted to go through with you guys, whether or not I repurchase and some thoughts. None of these are color cosmetics, so just a heads up, most of them are skincare related. So first I want to start off with my makeup removal. So at the end of the day, when I'm taking off my makeup, I like to use the Bioderma Sensibio Micellar Water. So I go through several bottles of this year. It's a definite repurchase for me. So what I do is I squeeze a little bit of it onto, this is a reusable bamboo round or a microfiber cloth. And I start off removing my eye makeup and then switch everything else. And then I wash my face with a cleanser. So, I personally, I don't know about you guys, but I always have to wash my face over the bathtub because I end up splashing water everywhere otherwise. So other micellar waters that I have tried recently. So this is a deluxe size of the Sicily makeup remover. And I tried this when I ran out of my Bioderma. I was kind of just going through all the samples that I had. And I did not like this. So I will not be purchasing this. This one stung my eyes and it did an okay job removing everything. It was just, I couldn't get it near my eyes. And, one of the major purposes for me of using one of these products is for eye makeup removal. So this one hurt a lot. So I only used it in a pinch. And so another one that I have used, you can see I still have some in here. This is one of my backups. So I'm keeping this little bit in here for like traveling and so forth. But this is the Dr. Jart Derma Clear Micro Water. And this one I like. So this one did a nice job removing my makeup and I didn't have any stinging. So yeah, I would definitely purchase this. However, I really like my Bioderma and I believe this is a more cost-effective product. So I'll probably keep using this. Let's go on to some skincare. So this is from Guerlain. I was using a couple of products from the Abbé Royale line, and this is their toner. It's the lotion, the honey nectar lotion. And I did really like this one. So I would repurchase this. Right now I'm using one from Sicily that I also am really enjoying. But I would not hesitate to repurchase this product and may do so in the future. So that was a nice toner. Another product that I use from that line is the Youth Watery Oil. And this was a liquid. It feels mostly like water. And then there are these little like micro beads in there that like kind of burst when you apply it to your skin. And when I started using this, I was having some skin reactions and this helped actually calm things down. So I did really like that. I found it very effective for my skin. However, it felt like it was like a little sticky after application. So I always wanted to put like another moisturizer on top of that to kind of counteract that feeling. It was just like a little tacky. I didn't like that. And I think that's probably due to the honey. So I started off using this twice a day, morning and night. And then after my skin was kind of in good shape, then I moved to just using this at night before a night cream. And I liked the product. I don't have any current intentions for repurchasing it. There are just so many things I want to try. So, it's possible that I'd repurchase this in the future, but it's not something I'm going to rush out to do. Just a note though, I wanted to say these are both, I believe, the larger sizes of what they offer. So the Youth Watery Oil is 50 milliliters. And the toner is 150 milliliters. This toner lasted me like 9 months or so. I actually just used it up, maybe a month ago. So I used that for a long time. The Youth Watery Oil I used up maybe 2 or 3 months ago. So again, it lasted me, 6 months or so. And again, part of that was twice a day. And then I moved to once a day. So it was, these were actually decent purchases. From that line, I also used this. I actually threw away the jars that I had. I didn't have full-size jars. I had like the smaller jars of the night cream and the regular cream. but I wasn't keeping everything that I used up at the time, so I did recycle those. But this is a sample of the night cream. The night cream and the regular day cream, I did like both of those. They're not necessarily things I'm gonna go back and repurchase right away. I wanna try some other things first, but they are things I would consider purchasing again, so at some point in the future. The day cream was light, it was lightweight and no skin reactions. The night cream was a little thicker. Honestly, I don't remember if I had a preference between the two of them, but I was using the day cream in the morning, the night cream at night, and I liked both of them. So they were nice products. Okay, other skincare things that I have used up. This is a sample size of it, but I also have the big jar. This is the Biossance Guerlain and Omega Repair Cream. I used up a big jar of this and I'm almost out of this one. I've gone through, I think, three jars of this in a couple years, but I really love this moisturizer. So this is like my travel size that I would take with me when I go places, but that's gone now. And I just think it's a really nice moisturizer and it calms my skin down. So if I'm feeling like I'm on like product overload or anything, I really pare down my skincare and I pretty much just use this. So even right now, this is what I've been putting on at night after I put on like a serum. So right now at night, I've been using the Sisley toner, the Hydro Global serum from them. And then I either put this on or a couple dabs of the rose oil. So I switch between either the Biossance vitamin C and rose oil or the Sisley rose oil. I feel like the Sisley rose oil is a little thicker. So if I feel like my skin's in need of more moisture, that's what I use. Or sometimes I'll use that after the cream. But if I feel like my skin's pretty good, I'll use the Biossance vitamin C one for brightening. So I've been using those, and again, this is a definite repurchase for me. It's something I like to use all the time. I don't necessarily use it every day during the summer because it is a heavier weight moisturizer, but I like to have it on hand, especially if I have like a sunburn or anything. It does kind of help calm my skin down. So that is a definite repurchase. Another thing, this is dental care related, but I use this kind of dental floss. I got tired of using like all those like plastic containers. So I bought this a couple of years ago. It's called Dental Lace. I just bought it from Amazon, but honestly, it's not the brand. It's really just the fact that this is in a little glass jar and it's using silk. So I've been repurchasing the silk, and you can get it from that brand Dental Lace, or I switched to this one, Bamboo Earth, which is just, it was cheaper. And, the other one wasn't available without like a hefty shipping fee. So I got this one, and, it's just floss refills, but I like it because it is, just a little bit better for the environment. So this brand here, this Bamboo Earth, they actually had the floss, it was like wrapped in paper, whereas the Dental Lace, when I repurchased those, they come wrapped in plastic. So I liked how that was wrapped in paper. There were 2 of them in this box, and it is 100% biodegradable. All right, another thing, and actually this was a sample that I used up, but I'm used a couple of the Sisley Lentigral. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but a couple of products from that line. And this was the hand cream. It was just a little sample that I got, and I loved this hand cream. However, I feel like it is incredibly overpriced for hand cream. So, if it was on sale, there's a chance I would purchase it. However, for its full price, I think it is way overrated. It's a great hand cream though. I love it. I just think it's way too expensive for how much hand cream I would use and so forth. But it says it's supposed to visibly reduce the appearance of dark spots, smooths wrinkles, plumps, and lastingly moisturizes the skin. And you're supposed to lightly massage it into your hands. The thing I liked about this is it really didn't feel greasy. And I really, I could actually wear this during the day without feeling residue on my hands, which is something that I don't find often with a lot of hand creams. So again, if I could find this like on sale somewhere, there's a good chance I would buy it next fall. I don't really wear hand cream during the summer, except sometimes at night to bed. I'm terrible about using hand cream though, because I just don't like the way it feels on my hands. So, but this one I did really like. So there's that. Another hair products that I've used up. So this was a deluxe sample of the R & Co acid wash, the ACV cleansing rinse. Usually I just make my own apple cider vinegar rinses when I want to use that in my hair. This though actually suds up kind of like soap. So I did really like this. And I don't know, there's a chance I would purchase this again because if you're new to my channel, I do have a psoriasis. I get patches in my scalp and this helps with that. So I would actually, this is here, it's like, you know, one of those like dial it up type spouts. So you could kind of squeeze it on exactly what spot you need it to. And yeah, so I did like that a lot. Other shampoos and conditioners I've used up. I've actually used up 2 sets of these. So this is Lanza Keratin Healing Oil Shampoo and Conditioner. These are older bottles. I think they might be a different package now. I'm not positive about that, but I had actually bought both sets at the same time, and I keep one upstairs in my main bathroom, and I also keep a set downstairs in the basement because, well, that's where sometimes I'll work out in the basement in the morning and then I'll shower down there if I'm trying to hide from the kids. So if they're asleep still, I can get that done. So anyway, this shampoo and conditioner, I find these to be really moisturizing. They work really well for my hair during the winter when it's kind of just feeling like it's getting like really frizzy or fried. So I've been alternating this periodically with the Olaplex and with some other shampoo and conditioners that I'm testing out. Honestly, nothing of note. I haven't found one that I really like. But these I do like, and again, I went through 2 sets of these, and I'll probably repurchase these again in the fall, but right now I kind of want to play with some other things. The other stuff I've been using is the Olaplex. So last August, I started using the Olaplex System, and the first few months that I was using it, my hair looked absolutely amazing. So my hair was super smooth and silky. I had no like flyaways or frizz. Honestly, I didn't even have to do anything to my hair and it would just look amazing. So it was fantastic. So I started using the whole system, and I started off with this mask. So this is number 3. So you dampen your hair, you put the mask in your hair. I would comb it through, pin it up, and like clean the bathroom or something so it would stay on for like 30 minutes. And then I get in the shower and shampoo and condition with the Olaplex 4 and 5. And again, my hair looked great for the first couple months. Then it seemed to kind of get used to it. So you can see, I actually used the Olaplex last time. You can see how much frizz and stuff I have. I really had no frizz at all the first couple months of using this. So, I mean, my husband actually came up behind me one day, took a picture of my hair because it looked so nice. I was getting tons of compliments on my hair, and now it's just back to normal. So I did already repurchase these though. When it was doing so well, I kind of stocked up. So I have 2 more sets of these plus a set of these. I purchased the holiday set from Sephora that came out last fall, which had the shampoo and conditioner in this size, plus a full size of this mask. And I think it was also a bottle of the heat treatment. So 6 and 7 are the heat treatment and the hair oil. And I do have those. The heat treatment is about half full so far in my first bottle, and it's okay. I don't personally see anything fantastic about it, so I would not repurchase that. The hair oil, I'll warm up a drop or 2 between my hands and then run it over some like frizzy areas and so forth after I dry my hair sometimes. Again, it's okay. I will not be repurchasing that, but since I use so little, I pretty much still have a full bottle, and the bottle's small. It's like this big. I've also tried, mixing the 2 together and so forth, but I just haven't found a way that I really like either of those. So I won't be repurchasing those, but my favorite product from this line is this number 3 mask. So I actually have several of these as backup. I really do like to use this and leave it on my hair for at least half an hour. Either, you know, sometimes I'll go and read a book for a while, or I'll usually do clean the bathrooms, or, you know, sometimes take a bath. But this I do really like, and I should be using it like once a week, and realistically I use it maybe like once a month, but I find it to be a nice product. Shampoo and conditioner, again, I already have backups of. All right, back to that Lanza product. One thing I forgot to mention is this is I'm still using this, so I'm not done with this, but I just wanted to share this. This is the healing oil heat treatment from that line, and this smells really nice, and it's actually more of like a liquidy gel consistency than it is of an oil. But using this for a heat treatment, so after I get a shower, towel dry my hair, if I use a pump of this, run it through my hair, and then blow dry my hair, this I like much better than the Olaplex for, you know, heat prevention. And I find that my hair is a lot less frizzy with this, yet it doesn't get weighed down. So this I do plan on repurchasing if I don't find something I like better beforehand. But I love the smell of this. I love this product. I'll probably always have a bottle of this on hand. Another brand that I've tried some samples of, I didn't save any of the packages from that, but I've tried some deluxe samples of the R&Co shampoo and conditioners. I've tried a few different ones, and so far I am really enjoying that line. So I will probably purchase shampoo and conditioner from that line next to kind of play more with those. So I do like those, and their hairspray and their like dry volumizing spray or whatever, I've been enjoying those as well. So yeah, basically that's where I'm at with that. All right, and I think the last item I have today is the Supergroup Unseen Sunscreen. So they have redone the packaging just recently. So this is my old bottle, and this is SPF 40, and it's a very silicone feeling sunscreen, but it works really well as a makeup primer, and you're getting sun care coverage. So I do like this. They have several other varieties that I'm interested in trying, like there's like one that's all mineral. I think it's like mineral matte or something like that. So there's a good chance I will repurchase this, but first I want to try some others. And again, I did just purchase this Biossance Squalane and Zinc mineral sunscreen that so far I really like. So I'm going to try and use up stuff that I have and have just purchased before rebuying this. But the Sephora did come out with their sun safety kit for this year, and I usually pick that up every year, so I will probably do that again. And I believe this is in there as a deluxe sample size. I forget what the full size product is this year, but it's not this. Okay, I'm not sure if I mentioned this. This is the cleanser I've actually been using recently, and this is a K-beauty brand. The brand is Goodal, and it's made in Korea. And this is the Phytowash Yerba Mate Cleansing Foam. And this, somebody recommended this to me as being very good for removing makeup. So I was using this after my micellar water. But I found that this was really kind of drying to my skin. And if I got too close to my eyes, they would sting a little water. So I do not like this. Do not plan on repurchasing this. I actually purchased it as a 2-pack, so I have 2 of these, and I've got just a little bit left in one of them. But yeah, I don't plan on getting this. So what it says, it was supposed to be a gentle foaming cleanser to help balance facial oils while detoxifying the skin, effectively removing impurities. And I just did not like it. So that is everything. So thanks so much for joining me. Any comments on the products or any suggestions, I'd love to hear them down below. And if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. So stay safe and healthy, and thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.